Okay, my workplace warriors, do your resume bullets sound responsible, assisted, supported, or managed, but they don't sound meaningful? If so, this video is for you. Hi everyone, Cynthia here from HR by Nnamtique again. Today, I want to help you do something that can instantly strengthen your resume. Turn duty heavy bullet points into clearer, stronger value statements. And that matters because for every job seeker, not only does it matter, but it matters even more if you come from the public sector, higher education, government, or another environment where your work may be real, complex, and important, but the language on the resume does not make that obvious to private sector employers. So guess what? We're going to fix that. Here's the formula I want you to remember. Action plus what you handled plus why it mattered plus proof when available. You see, not every bullet needs all four parts in exactly the same order. But if your bullet only names the task and never suggests value, you are leaving too much to the imagination. So, here are some examples. Here's a weak version. Responsible for onboarding new employees. Here's a stronger version. Coordinated onboarding for new hires across multiple departments, improving readiness, and helping employees transition into their roles more efficiently. Why is that stronger? Because now I understand the scope and the purpose. It sounds active and it sounds useful. Here's another one. Assisted with policy interpretation and compliance. That's the weak version. Check out the stronger version. Advised managers and staff on policy interpretation and compliance requirements, helping support consistent decision making and reduce risk. How about that? Weak version, managed project activities. Stronger version, coordinated project timelines, stakeholders, and follow-up actions to keep key deliverables moving on schedule. Now, the employer can picture what you really actually did. Let's look at another one. Example number 4, weak version, supported leadership. That doesn't tell us much, does it? Stronger version, provided direct support to senior leaders on employee issues, process decisions, and time-sensitive matters requiring discretion and follow-through. That bullet now signals maturity and trust. And let's look at one more for good measure. Weak version, handled employee concerns. What type of concerns? How did you handle those concerns? What was the outcome of your handling those concerns? Stronger version, addressed employee concerns and workplace issues by gathering facts, clarifying policy, and supporting timely resolution. Now that sounds more specific, more credible, and more professional. So, a lot of public sector professionals have outstanding experience, but their resume may be written in internal language that makes total sense where they work and very little sense outside of there. So, ask yourself, would a private sector hiring manager understand the scale, the urgency, or the business impact or value of the work that I've done? Would they understand the problem I've solved? Would they understand why it mattered? If the answer is no, the work may need translation, not inflation, just translation. Remember, honesty is key here. You're not trying to become somebody else. You're trying to make your real value easier to recognize. So, I have 3 quick rules for you. Rule number 1 is to start with a strong verb: led, coordinated, improved, advised, resolved, built, streamlined, and delivered. Rule 2: start with the strong, avoid vague fillers. Words like various, several, responsible for, or assisted with often weaken the sentence. Then there's rule number 3: show what changed, what improved, what you supported, protected, or moved forward because of your work. That is where value lives. So, this week, pick 5 of your weakest bullet points on your resume and rewrite them. Not all 50, just 5. See? Just 5. That one exercise can change the feel of your resume dramatically. And please do not underestimate this work. Better bullet points can help employers understand your value faster. That can lead to stronger callbacks, better interview conversations, and more confidence when you talk about your experience. If you are a public sector professional trying to translate your background for private sector roles, my public to private career pivot suite was built with that challenge in mind. And if your resume needs broader tightening, my HRBN Modern Resume and ATS Optimizer can help you sharpen your materials. Your experience counts. Make your bullet points prove it. A lot of the resumes lose power in the bullet points. So I just wanted to show you how to rewrite those weak, heavy duty bullets into stronger value statements that sound clearer, more relevant, and more compelling, especially if you're translating public sector experience for private sector roles. If this content helped you, know that my number one goal is to help you and other than job seekers just like you to live your very best career life. So, if this content did help you, please give me a like, share the content with others who want to live their very best career life, and subscribe so that you all can receive this regular guidance that I release regularly to help you to approach your job search with confidence and with clarity. So, subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.